Look at this. Look at this. See that? Grabbing, physically grabbing her, applying pressure, pushing her. Look at Brittany Griner.
New footage has just surfaced, and it's shocking. Caitlin Clark, the woman who saved women's basketball, wasn't just injured, she was targeted. You can see players grabbing her, pushing her, applying pressure every possession while refs just stare. This wasn't tough defense. It was bullying. And the WNBA, instead of protecting its most valuable player, stood by and watched it happen. The same league that owes her everything just let her get beaten down until her body finally said, enough.
Finally, a player that's worth paying the money for. Caitlin Clark comes along. What do, WNBA? You beat her up. You treat her like crap. You treat her like she's dog doo-doo, dude. I never seen this in any sport, bro. Not even Jordan.
They called it a minor quad strain. 2 weeks, no big deal. But if you've been watching closely, you know that's not true. Caitlin Clark has been playing through pain since training camp. She's been seen massaging her leg, using heating pads during games, and moving slower every week. You can't fake that. A quad strain isn't a random tweak. It's the result of weeks of brutal contact. The truth is, this injury didn't just happen. It was built game after game, while officials ignored every foul right in front of them.
Caitlin Clark has been moving in slow motion. As good as she's been moving in slow motion. And it is, it makes sense. It genuinely makes sense. All of this stuff. And you've got Scott Agnes, a reporter, saying that the injury has been bothering her since training camp. So she's been playing. So essentially, she was massaging the area and wearing a pad during the Iowa preseason game. They're saying lower leg injury for some reason. Minor quad strains need 2 to 4 weeks of rest, and they can nag you.
Go back and watch that Atlanta Dream game. It looks more like WWE than basketball. Players are literally wrapping her up, pushing her off balance, grabbing her arms. And fans are screaming like it's part of the show. The refs, they're standing right there. They see it. They just don't care. This was a physical game. This was a coordinated effort to wear her down. And it worked. Caitlin Clark didn't just strain her quad. She was hunted, battered, and left to deal with the consequences alone.
People are noting that a grade 1 quad strain is 1 to 2 weeks, a grade 2 quad strain is 3 to 6 weeks, and grade 3s would need surgery. This is not like the end of the world of injuries at all. I think what is so dark about this is that Caitlin Clark will definitely be missing a lot of basketball in a short WNBA season. Obviously, the best thing to do is to rest her so that when she does come back, she is fully healed and the injury can't get worse. Though it is hard to measure when these types of injuries are better, I will say having a quadricep injury is much better than having like a calf injury or a hamstring injury. And I have to say that I did notice in the Liberty game, Caitlin Clark's shots were all very short. So it was showing that she wasn't like getting off and she was having a difficult time making those threes, and a lot of explosiveness from those 3-point shots does come from your legs. Her shot was just so obviously off, and for it to be short, it kind of makes a little sense.
Reports say Clark's been using heating pads on her quad for weeks, even during games. Fans who sat courtside said they saw her limping, wincing, stretching between plays. But she kept going. She's played 185 straight games without missing one. That streak goes all the way back to high school. 8 years without sitting out once, until now. And what finally stopped her wasn't fatigue or luck or wear and tear. It was a league that refused to protect the one player holding the entire WNBA together.
Look at this. Look at how physical they are. Now, granted, Caitlin Clark has been in the weight room this season, but I'm telling you right now, there is only so much your body can take, man. Look at how close Ryan Howard playing her. This is crazy. And this is just one video. I got another one I want to show you guys as well.
The WNBA's leadership has completely dropped the ball. Instead of protecting their biggest star, they've turned the league into some cheap drama show. Rivalries are fine, but when rivalry turns into targeting, you failed. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert seems more interested in WWE storylines than actual basketball. Fans don't want to see players getting assaulted. They want fair calls, good games, and stars that shine. But right now, the league looks clueless, and Caitlin Clark's injury is the receipt for all that negligence.
The commissioner's the worst commissioner in sports. She is horrible. She wants rivalries, this WWE style. Like, nobody wants to see that, Kathy. You're a horrible commissioner. You know what? Have some dignity and just resign today. You've ruined this thing. You ruined a great thing. This could be the first time you don't need the NBA assistants to go in the green. But you're going to go in the red this year because you're an idiot. You're stupid, and the fans don't like this shit. We want to see quality basketball. Nobody's asking for Caitlin Clark to get a handout. We just want to see some fair refereeing, because these referees from Temu and Wayfair, they're garbage, bro. I've seen better refereeing at a Pee Wee game, bro, at AAU. They suck. And then on top of that, the players, they're just not likable, man. They're not. That's the problem with the league. They're not likable. Caitlin Clark's likable.
Here's the brutal truth. The WNBA's numbers live and die with Caitlin Clark. In 2024, 21 of the 24 most watched broadcasts featured her. Games with Clark averaged 1.19 million viewers. Games without her, barely 390,000. That's not just a gap, that's a collapse. And now she's gone for at least 2 weeks, maybe more. Ticket prices are already down 42%. Ratings will follow. The market is speaking loud and clear. People watch because of Caitlin Clark. Without her, the league goes dark.
Be here with you guys today. If there wasn't any worry going on in the WNBA executive offices, if there was no worry, oh, people aren't going to turn off, oh, people are still going to show up, if that was the thought that they were having up there in WNBA La La Land, well, now might be the time to hit the panic button. 48 hours after news hits that Caitlin Clark is injured and she'll be missing 2 weeks, the market has responded, and the market has told the WNBA, we don't want this. We want her, but we don't want this. What am I talking about? Indiana Fever ticket prices to games over the next 2 weeks have dropped 42% since Caitlin Clark's injury announcement. An average ticket price of $137, all the way down to $80.
Stephen A. Smith said it best. The WNBA is about to find out what life looks like without Caitlin Clark. If ratings drop, it proves she's the one carrying this league. And guess what? They will drop. She's the reason ESPN cares. She's the reason arenas sell out. Without her, you're left with a product people won't watch. The same league that didn't protect her is about to feel the consequences. Financially, publicly, and painfully. They built their future on her. And then they let her get broken.